What up, Leo? Leo, it took me a while to reset this camera and get things back on track, but we are here. So let's get into it. Leo, for June, what is the message? And you know how we're going to do this. We're going to start off with the bones and the charms first, and then we're going to move into some confirmation from tarot, and then we're going to ask the life path oracle what is some guidance that we also need for this month. So Leo. Let me go ahead and pick up all these little bitty charms and put them in here. Let's see what we got. Leo. Oh, we got an airplane. Some of y'all are going to be traveling or you got a visitor coming to your house. We got something with an airplane right off in the family or the home sector. So let's go ahead and pick up some more of these little charms. Get them little bitty ones. There, we got everything. Goodness gracious, Leo. Hold up, the cross is trying to fall out too. Some of you may be contemplating something with your spiritual path. Leo for June, or your spiritual journey. Leo. What do we have for him, Spirit? All right, let's make sure we have everything. Let's turn some of these cards over. Some of you definitely are going to have to be careful with some people that you trust. We have the best friend charms, but it's in the bad spell work sector. And then we have the chicken, and we also have the dog, which could be a friend also. Now, the chatter is upside down. Could be somebody gossiping about you. Make sure that you are being really careful about people that you're dealing with, because it could be that a friend is no longer a friend. There's a lot of gossip there. We also have the mask here. Somebody could be wearing a false mask. We have the magnifying glass on the other side. So for some of you, this could be somebody that you work with. This could be somebody within your family. This could be somebody that's within your friend group. That maybe there was a connection. Now there's not a connection. The chicken, or is this the mockingbird? That's the mockingbird. But it's still upside down. And then we have a friend. And this kind of goes over into your health, where this may be stressed. Let's see, what do we have? 8 of Wands, a message that possibly comes in that could be stressing you out. Some of you, there's a little bit of stress on top of something with ancestry. Let's see. This also could be your health too. You may have something genetic that's been passed down that you need to really pay attention to. Definitely, you have teeth, bullet casing in your health sector. Some of you definitely are going to need some dental work. Could be something going on with communication. I'm also getting something that's going on with either your hip, your leg, your ankle, your knee that you're going to have to deal with. Bullet casing is there. Teeth are there. We got some stress that's coming in. A message about something that may be genetic that could be passed down. All right. Oh, there was a lot going on in health. Teeth, genetic issue, joint problems. Could be arthritis. Some of you could have fallen. Be careful though. Be careful with walking. Now, we do have some type of conflict with possibly somebody that you love, because we got the heart on top of a demon, the demon head. Some of y'all might be loving somebody, but maybe they're a little bit difficult. Maybe this is somebody that they just got a mean streak to them and you just love them. I feel like you're in your element. We have Queen of Wands, whether you're a male or a female. This is somebody that is the center of their home, or you could be the matriarch or patriarch of your family, or you may have that people come to you a lot. I am getting, you're trying to push some things forward. This could be some renovations on the home. This could be trying to reestablish relationships with people. There may have been some falling out, because we do have the claw. There may be some falling out about money, or arguments about money within your household, or this could be with family or friends. There is money that's coming in, and I feel like something is moving. I feel like somebody's either buying a new house, looking at a new home. This could be buying property, looking at property. There may be a little bit of conflict that comes in with that. It's like you're trying to manifest something, But Spirit is like, make sure that the paperwork and everything is signed. Make sure that the communication is right. Um, where's the legal? Where's the badge at? I'm trying to see where that falls. Okay, it's in the upright, but it has a card under it. So let's see. Defending yourself. Some of you might be dealing with a legal situation where you're defending yourself. Or this could be negotiating something, that you're trying to negotiate something for either more money. There may be a little bit of conflict with it. I am getting that you're going to get something that you manifest. The good spell work is showing that you have money coming in. Let me see. Nine of Pentacles could be some type of disruption to your business, but it does cross over into the bad spell work. So this could be negative talk, where you might be dealing with somebody that's saying something negative about your business or your work, and they're affecting your money. Some of you with the King of Cups, this is going to be water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like the eyes are on you, so you could be dealing with somebody who's highly emotional, and they're watching you. I do feel like that something that was blooming may kind of put a pause to it. So Spirit is kind of saying there may be something, I don't know, some of you, this could be jealousy too, where you may be connecting with some people and other people don't fuck with them, or they don't connect with them. I feel like too that you're being watched, and it could be that maybe you're coming into a new group, a new work setting, a new organization, and there may be opportunity for you to meet people and things to move forward, and there's blooming on friendships or relationships, but you're being watched. Your center is, for Leo, evil eye energy. Now, we also have the doctor back. Some of you are putting off something that really needs to be looked into. And it could be some negativity that's coming from this evil eye energy that could also be causing some type of health issue for you. There's the butterfly. There's a transformation on top of a woman, but it doesn't look like it's complete. So some of you may be planning on doing something, some type of cosmetic or aesthetic changes to yourself, but maybe there is a time limit, or you're having a hard time, enough time, or Lord, let me get it out, a hard time getting off of work or making time for it. Could also be too that a transformation is not coming in as fast as you want. You could be trying to take medications because the doctor bag is there. You could be trying to go through some procedure, but you may not be getting the look that you want right away. I feel like Spirit is saying that you are going to see improvement, but it may not be something overnight. You know, like these Ozempic celebrities. Like these people were 200 pounds and then the next week they were like, what, 125? So for some of you, you might be on something that is not giving you the look that you want as fast as you want. But Spirit is saying you need to be patient. If you try to force this, it could cause sickness. I am seeing some type of illusion that some of you might be stuck with. It could be that you're looking at something and you're not ready to see it for what it is. We have the moon charm and it's hooked onto the handcuffs. And this could be one that Spirit is trying to show you something clearly, but you may not be ready to see something realistically. I feel like that somebody is connecting with something where it's like they want to believe the illusion of it. I want to see the good in it. And there's nothing wrong with it. But I think you have a warning of don't get stuck with that. Don't get stuck with that. The moon is illuminating some things for you. For some of you, it could be even in a relationship with this demon. I need to stop calling your partner a demon. But for some of you, maybe you are connecting with somebody and you, underneath this heart, we got the demon head. Maybe you don't want to see something for what it is. And if this is not a love interest, this could be a family member. This could be somebody around you. Maybe you're not wanting to let go of the way this person really is. I'm not sure. Leave comments and let me know, because I feel like some of you, there may be something with holding on to an ideal or a vision or a fantasy. And Spirit is like, we need you to look at something realistically. In the love sector, we got education or school. Some of you could be learning something new, embarking on something new that brings passion or love. to your life. I get a lot of spirit communication about education, about learning something. Maybe spirit is pushing you also to teach. Maybe they're putting you out there, and you're taking your time. I am getting this weird because I haven't had vertigo in a while, but I got vertigo when I said something about education. Be careful that you're not overwhelming yourself to where you're kind of discombobulated. For some of you, I'm wondering if that feeling was, I know I need to go to school. I know I need to educate myself. I know I need to open something up, but I'm not sure what that is. So you might be looking at something a little bit more deeper. It's like, I want to be passionate about something that I'm doing. Kind of like you don't want to go to school and be a dental assistant if you can't stand working with teeth. So for some of you, this could be that, be careful that you're not settling for something that you're really not passionate about. Chickenfoot is there. I'm definitely seeing some protection if this is about trying to educate yourself or better yourself. We also have the anchor that's coming in and good spell work. We have seeing things clearly. We have the Kari shell upright, which is money. Let's look at this card. Three of Cups, celebration, opportunities coming in. We have the key, something opening up. The clouds are upside down. There may be a little bit of a challenge with something that you're trying to start. For some of you, it may be some legal stuff that you have to get past. Some of you are going to be defending yourself in court. This might be a case that you're dealing with. For a few of you, you might be defending yourself with haters, enemies, where it's like you're trying to get some stability. You're trying to open something up, but you definitely, your center is evil eye energy. I do feel like this month, y'all are being asked to be completely who you are. Like, you know, this is who I am unapologetically. I feel is that I'm just going to have to do what I need to do, because wearing a mask is not going to do you any good. And it feels like that somebody may be talking about you or trying to pull you out because it's like she's wearing a mask. He's wearing a mask. They're not being honest, or there's some type of confusion that's coming in. And this could be you looking at people and being like they're wearing a mask. I do see the gun, and it is pointing at a mermaid. Some of you, there may be some type of conflict that just arises out of nowhere, where you're just kind of like, why did I get into this, or how did I get into this? Because I feel like the mermaid is about emotions. And typically when I see the charm in there, this is about going with the flow. We have a gun pointed at this person. Some of you may be feeling like my peace is being disrupted. Like somebody is disrupting my peace. It also could be there's money loss on top of that. Now we have somebody that may be shortchanging themselves, charging less than what they're worth. So it could be that you're losing money because it's like, I don't really feel like I should charge $100 for this, or I don't feel like that I should, have this class and charge $200 for it. Some of you, it's like you're building something up, but you're losing money because you're not charging, or you're not collecting the right amount for whatever this is. Now, if this is your skill set or your knowledge, some of you might be shortchanging yourself. In the good luck sector, we have 10 of Pentacles, but we got a lot of activity that's coming in with this. Be careful that you're not pulled in a lot of different directions. One, you're not managing your money because it looks like money is coming in, but some of you look like you're discombobulated. Like, okay, I got some money, but I don't know, I'm spending it on things maybe that I don't need. There also could be that you have other people pulling on you, because we got other people around this money, and we have the sword. Vertebrae is here, and this is stand your ground, especially with people that might just be coming in and taking things from you because they feel like they can. We have trickster energy. For some of you, it looks like that you may be moving towards something that's really good, but you have somebody that's trying to distract you or cause a problem. Now, trickster energy only has power if you give it power. But I think Spirit is warning you. They're right here. It's like, okay, you got some things that are going to be coming in really good for you, but don't get distracted by this energy. For some of you, I feel like this person or this energy lives a distance away anyway. We have the global charm. We have trickster. We have the skeleton hand, crown upside down. You might be getting really exhausted dealing with somebody that constantly needs help, or they constantly come to you for something. And it doesn't necessarily have to be money. This could be somebody who's always coming to you for advice. This could be somebody who's always coming to you because they need to cry on your shoulder. Um, I'm getting the energy with the Jack of Cups that you could be dealing with somebody immature. Now, this could be a child. Some of you may have a child in college, or they may be somewhere at a distance, and it's like, okay, I need you, or I need to talk to you, or I need you to come visit. If this is not a child, this is an immature energy. Maybe they see themselves as a child to you. Could be a goddaughter, godson. Um, could be somebody that maybe you've taken under your what is the word? Oh my God, I can't believe I ain't had no coffee today. That's what's going on. I just realized, and what is it, 12 o'clock, and I haven't even had my coffee? You take them under your care. And this person may be too needy for some of you. Now, I do feel like that there is a loss of income. So this person may be coming to you and it's like, I don't have any money. Or I can't pay my rent. Or I need help with this. So it could be that the skeleton hand is somebody who's like, I need. And spirit is like, be really careful. It could be exhausting you. Your crown is upside down, which means some of you don't want to deal with this person. But maybe you don't know how to tell them no. Maybe you're not setting boundaries. And I think that's what spirit is telling you. You might have to set boundaries with someone. I do feel like that there's going to be a visit from a man. Some of you could be going to visit a man, or they could be coming to visit you. Let me see. Some of you, this could be this trickster energy. You might be having somebody that's coming to visit you. And I do see relocation. I'm wondering, one, if you're relocating somewhere and you're trying to get yourself on your feet, and this person is kind of like, okay, Leo, are you going to get it together? Are you going to, I don't want to have to keep dragging you on my back or carrying you on my back. Then this could be somebody moving in with you, or at least trying to, and you're like, okay, are you going to get it together? I feel like some of you might end up having to talk with somebody about either income or stability that's coming in, or either maybe telling somebody, look, I'm doing a little bit too much. Be really careful too with procrastination. I feel like some of you, there is something that you're learning, or maybe something that you're really passionate about, or something that you're really trying to get into. And it could be distracting you from some other things. It also could be too that you're not promoting this. Like, you might be doing something that you can make money off of, but you're not doing anything with it. It's almost like a stuck energy. And that could be where spirit is like, okay, stand your ground with your vertebrae. 10 of Pentacles could be some of y'all are sitting on top of money with the good luck, but procrastination is there. I get something with confusion. And some of you, this could be a fear of success, a fear of failure. But there is something where it's like, I know I want to do something that I love, and creativity could be it, but I don't, maybe I don't know how to market it correctly. Maybe I don't know how to promote it correctly. So there may be something that some of y'all have to really sit back, and if you don't know, you may need to get a business consultant or somebody that keeps you on point, because some of you, I feel like that you get it started and then procrastination comes in, or a distraction comes in, and you lose the energy. All right. I do feel like in the family sector, and this could be a biological family, adopted family, spiritual family, walk away from drama. Some of you, I think maybe that you weren't as flexible the last few months, where it's like, I'm maybe staying in something longer than what I need to, or I'm dealing with something longer than what I need to. It looks like that if it gets to a point of a headache or drama, it's like, okay, I'm out. I am seeing a lot of emotions, and we got the double head. Some of you with the cross upside down, like I said, there could be even some doubts or worries about what is my spiritual or religious path at this point. Some of you may be in some dark night of the soul, where it's like, I have faith, but I need to figure out exactly in what. I do see the angel wing, and I feel like that you have someone that is coming in and talking, and they may be trying to give you guidance. Double head, though, too, could also be like somebody that is talking to you, but they're not, and this could be ancestry because of the wing. It could be connected to a family or a loved one, and it could be somebody that is talking to you, but maybe not in the best way. For a few of you. For some of you, I feel like that there is maybe dealing with even a darker part of yourself, and it's like with the cross upside down. What exactly am I trying to do? Where am I trying to go? Your purse is here, and I do feel like that you need to watch your money because we have the crossbow with the skeleton head there. Some of you could have been making money with somebody and you've cut that relationship off, or they've cut it off. So this could be if you are a business owner, maybe you had a falling out with somebody that maybe supported your business. Um, I do feel like money is coming in, but I get a lot of anger that may be coming towards a business or somebody. It could be that you work with. Maybe that some of you might even be getting a promotion and this other person got cut off and there's an anger there. I am seeing in your finances there is a ring, and this could be about commitment. We got the 4-leaf clover. It's upside down, but it's showing that you may be making a commitment that will bring you money in at a later date. We definitely are getting some recognition. 2025 is on here, so some of you might really be blowing up next year. It could be that somebody is watching you and there's an opportunity or a contract that's going to be coming your way. And we have the coin underneath it that brings in big money. Some of you have planted a seed, and within 4 months, could be 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, you're going to see something that comes out of that. Also, it crosses over into your health sector, which means that some of you might be preparing for a surgery in 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. I do feel like there's a good recovery with it with the seed, though. This is like planting something that's going to harvest or bloom in a positive way. I am getting evil eye energy, and the catcher's mitt is upside down. This is people making you miss opportunities. Be really careful that you're not getting distracted by things that are not a priority for you this month, because I feel like some of you have some positive things that are coming in and you're being watched in a good way. Some of you not so good, but it is showing opportunity is coming your way. The opportunity to make money is there, whether this is self-employment or a promotion. There's big movements that are coming in. Some of you definitely are going to be dealing with some negativity in your family sector. And it could be over money. Somebody might be getting money, and the devil head was next to that. So I'm wondering if there may be something where either you're getting money and you may have somebody in the family that's like, okay, can you help me out? If not, we saw that over there. It's either going to feel like somebody's like, oh, you always have your hand out. Or either you're telling somebody this, you're always asking me for something. So be really careful when it comes to money matters this month. For some of you with the evil eye in the middle, there may be a lot of things that are not going right. And I suggest a spiritual bath, because some of you have some energy that's coming your way and it's not really positive energy. Some of it is going to be losing a friend or family because it crosses over. There could be some conflict. Looks like it may be about money. It may even be a misunderstanding, but whatever it is, I feel like that there is some type of conflict that's coming in, and some of you are going to be walking away from it. And for some of you, you're going to be kind of turning your back on some people that are in your family, or either they're going to be turning their back on you. Leo, let's see. Come on, cards. For some of you, I think there's some confusion about what you're trying to do. We did have a relocation or a move that's coming in. You could be discombobulated. And it looks like for some of you, when we saw the bodies up here, they were. There's a lot of people. It's like good luck coming in, but I'm tired. I'm exhausted. And your crown is upside down, which means some of you definitely may not be getting enough rest. Leo. Alrighty. Let's see what we have. Come on together. Alrighty. So we have the strength card in the upright, and this is about patience, inner strength. Some of you might be going through something where you're feeling like, I didn't know I was this strong because now I got to deal with this. Let's see the moon card in reverse, and we saw that up there, a problem with it. Blocked intuition, confusion, false narratives, looking at something in the wrong way. Maybe for some of you, you felt like you were seeing somebody for the good or positivity that this person had, but it may not be that. It could also be too taking a job and then realizing this is not really working for me. I feel like there's a loss of money over something that maybe there's some procrastination. You're not marketing, you're not promoting it right. And for some of you, you may end up having to look in a different direction to really get it going. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Let's see. Tough, independent, financial loss on the Four of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with a financial loss. Something is cut off. If we're looking at the Queen of Swords, this could be air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But I feel like that there may be something that was deceptive that's going to be cut away. And this could be a person, this could be an environment, this could be a job, because we have financial loss. I was taking a loss on something, so now I have to cut something away. I feel like this is your energy, Leo. I really do. Now, could it be that you have a deceptive air sign and you're cutting that person away? That could be too. But I feel like for some of you, you've been through something that was promised to you is not working out the right way, and it's like I need to cut ties with it. There could be an air sign person too that feels like you're just lying to them. They could also be going through some difficulties, and it's like this person is not helping me. Let's see. Egotistical with the Knight of Swords in reverse, impulsive, moving too fast. Something that came in for you guys that came in aggressive. So you could be dealing with somebody who came in too aggressive, and it's like, look, I don't want to deal with this energy with you. For some of you, I'm wondering if maybe you moved a little bit too fast with something, and now you're kind of looking back at it, because then we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, and this is release, mental clarity, moving forward from something. You could have been dealing with somebody that was ego driven. They lied a lot, and it's like you're causing me to lose money. Possibly somebody that you work with. You're always criticizing me. I always feel like this is a competition. And if this is not an air sign, it could be any sign, you guys. Because it's like deception is there, and I'm confused about what this is. I'm losing money with this person, and somebody is being ego driven. They're aggressive, they're competitive, and I want to release myself from that. Remember where I saw it, walking away from drama. Page of Wands, a message comes in. Empress giving birth to something else. This could be definitely for some of you, if you're trying to get pregnant, you might be under a lot of stress. And it's like, I'm going to let this go and focus on my health. And there could be a message that comes in from the doctor. You're finally pregnant. For some of you, I feel like this could have been a job, an environment, possibly a person. Just wasn't working for you. I'm releasing it. There's a message that comes in that says I'm moving on, and the Empress is giving birth to something new. Could be a new job, a new place to live, a new relationship. This birth, though, brings in some problems because we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, family quarrels, stress relationships. For some of you, you might be trying to start something over or start something new, but you may have an issue with a family member or somebody who's close to you. Family quarrels, arguments. What are the arguments about? Money. Five of Pentacles, poverty. Some of you, you may have a child that's like, you told me you were going to pay for college, and now you're kind of coming back on it and not doing it, and I can't pay for it, and there's arguments that go back and forth. Some of you, this could be a roommate situation or a partnership situation where it's like, I thought you were going to help me. Now I'm realizing that you're really not trying to help me, because we have a lack of financial support, hardship. And this is with a relationship, Lover's card, upright. So for some of you, that demon with the heart could be a partner, could be a roommate, could be husband, wife, could be a child, but it looks like that some of y'all are living with the demon. And it could be too, if this is a child, you might be trying to do something for them and feel like they're ungrateful. If this is a roommate, it could be the same thing. If you're dealing with somebody, it may be a friendship. I tried to do something for you, and now I feel like you're ungrateful. There's a loss of money. And then we have the Empress. So we have the Empress giving birth to something, family problems. We don't have enough money. This could also be an unplanned pregnancy for a few of you. A message that comes in with the Empress: fertility, family sorrows, poverty, lovers. Let's look at this relationship. The Emperor, we might not be good. Let's see. Four of Swords in reverse, caution, obstacles, slow movement. For some of you, and I feel like this is a very few, there could be an unplanned pregnancy, or you could be bringing someone else into your family, and the Empress and the Emperor are not on the same page. If this is a friendship, y'all are not on the same page. If this is a child-parent relationship, y'all are not on the same page about what this is. Because we have the Seven of Wands in upright, and this is battles. This is trying to be in control of a situation, but feeling like you're fighting a battle with somebody. Now, for some of you, this could be that somebody is bringing in other people to cause problems with this new beginning that you're trying to deal with. If this is not a family, this could be a group. There's something about not being on the same page, though. Ten of Swords, endings, letdown, feeling stabbed in the back. I think that's where Spirit was trying to tell some of y'all at the top with that Moon card. You're looking at something one way, and the way that you're looking at it, you may end up being stabbed in the back. I think Spirit is trying to warn you before this happens, which means you have some time to kind of turn this around. Yeah, some of y'all do. Some of y'all are going to feel like y'all need to move away from a situation, or somebody may be moving away from you and you feel betrayal. Feel like I was taken advantage of. We have jealousy too. Somebody is greedy. They may not want to share. And this causes stress, health issues, a loss of control. Some of y'all, I think you're dealing with somebody who's going to either one, be selfish. There's something with codependency where maybe somebody is on top of you and they're draining you. There's a lot of different ways that this is going, you guys. The main thing I feel like is something that you thought was going one way is not going to go that way, and you may end up getting betrayed or stabbed in the back. Typically, betrayal comes from people that we know, people that we're close to. Could be a friendship that ends, could be an opportunity that ends because you're distracted, could be that you're dealing with somebody that doesn't want to help you pay rent. This may be also making an agreement with a partner and they don't want to follow through. Let's see. Page of Cups. I'm going to do one more. I just want to see where it's going. Oversensitive youth. Somebody who's immature. They don't want to listen. Conflict, bickerings, squabbles within a partnership. We have withdraw from this. So some of you, it's like whatever this is, it's not what I wanted. Withdraw. Three of Cups. Loss of a group. Loss of friends. And then you kind of feel unmotivated because of it. It may also be too that you're looking at something and you're hurt by some of these people that you're walking away from, or you're hurt by the whatever this person did to betray you or let you down. You thought more highly of them, I believe. And for some of you, you may be seeing other people's true colors because of that, because it says loss of friends. Let's see. Leo. You got a lot of things that are coming in financially. Opportunities. And I think for some of you, the opportunities or the decisions that you make may push you in a different direction than what the people that you're going into. So this is not necessarily a negative read, Leo. I think that you are getting some type of clarity. And you're looking at some people with rose-colored glasses because you're just assuming, okay, you're thinking the way I think, you're moving in the way I'm moving. And unfortunately, with the evil eye energy in the middle, and like I told y'all, for some of y'all, these people have been with y'all for a while because it keeps showing up. With this in the middle, some of you are going to be very disappointed with some of the people that are going to walk away from you, or you're going to have to walk away from, because you thought more of those people, I believe. Also could be if somebody is codependent and you got used to that. Some of y'all are cutting the tie. It's like you're pulling on me. You're draining me. All right, let's grab the bottom. So we have seeker of truth. You can feel the hidden truth behind your circumstances. So with that moon card, some of y'all know that something else is going on behind the surface. And it could be, let me look at these people a little bit more. Let me look at this situation a little bit more. So it may not have been something that surprised you. Some of you may have known that something was coming. Limiting beliefs. The situation calls for reprogramming your belief system. Remember where I said that cross was upside down? This could be looking at humanity different, not just the people around you. But for some of you, maybe, you're thinking, oh, I have a good heart and these people are going to treat me better, or this person is going to do better by me, and they're not. Could be that you're in an organization with this person too and you're walking away. Boundaries. And that may be what ends it. You're setting boundaries. You are learning the great art of setting boundaries and saying no. Creative projects. I'm going to focus on myself. So I'm not going to go, I'm seeing some things the way I need to see them. I may have to reprogram the way that I'm thinking about certain things or certain people. I need to set boundaries and I need to focus more on what I am creating. It's time to get things done. Make your creative projects a priority now. And market and promote. Visionary. You are learning to synchronize all your creative ideas into action. So now we're not just thinking about it, we're being about it. And if you have been complacent with people that were holding you back, you're breaking that energy. Now I got to put action. It's not just words. And if you're not walking with me, if you don't believe what I believe, I got to keep it moving. And for some of you, there's going to be a loss of friends because they will no longer be able to drain or siphon your energy. They're going to have to go ahead and move somewhere else, or they're going to have to do something because you're cutting ties. And I guarantee you, once you start setting boundaries, they're going to start falling out anyway because it looks like some of these people aren't used to it. One of them may get bold and start some gossip because we do get betrayal. So it could be, oh, you don't need me anymore, so now I'm going to put something out there about you in the company or in the friends group or in the family. It doesn't matter. It's not going to slow you down. It looks like that you finally are like, I'm not going to be distracted. I'm not going to be caught up into anything that I don't want to deal with. I'm walking away from drama and I'm focusing on my creativity, writing my book, painting my pictures, sewing my clothes, opening my businesses, whatever it is. Stay focused, Leo, because it looks like there's going to be a big payday that comes in. Big money. All right, my friends, stay focused. Love y'all.